What is up, ladies and gentlemen? So, I just now remembered what happened at the end of the last episode as soon as I loaded in. So if you didn't see that, maybe go back and check it out. What we're going to be doing this time is going and grabbing our souls, because reasons. And then we're going to go ahead and do Tomb of the Giants and whatnot. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, we'll just go this way, I guess. Unless, nah, we'll just go this way. So we're actually getting pretty close to the end here. I gotta do Nito, I gotta do Seath, and I gotta do Four Kings. But all of those should be reasonably quick. I think we're probably going to get to two of them this time, I would guess. Probably Nito and Seath. I should have just jumped down the other way, but whatever. This is okay. There you are. I knew there was a big dude down here. Oh, what? I didn't see him last time. Nor did I see that drop over there. Unless that's somebody that just fell off the edge. Yeah, it was. I was going to say, how did I miss that if I came this way last time? So anyways, what we, oh. Last time, why did I take it off? Oh, it's because I was, using the light, I think. We beat Pinwheel, and we got something quite important. I'm saying it's fate. I've gotten that on my last two Dark Souls runs that I've done on this channel. So, kind of excited about that. And then we went in, and I was showing off an aspect of this mod that I think is actually really dumb, although I do think the mod is pretty great on the whole. There's one particular aspect. We're going to go ahead and wear the... because I have to go around and explore all this stuff. Normally I just run through, but we'll wear it. These bonfires. They're actually fake bonfires that explode when you activate them. And I thought that you were given enough time to actually get away from them, but that appeared to not be the case at the end of the last episode. So, yeah. Alright, where do I jump to from here? So in the interest of completion, we're going to go ahead and grab, like, all the items from around here. Okay. It could be useful. It's a very good shield for Gwen, actually, if you don't end up with, like, a Black Knight shield or something. By the way, the real bonfire, there are going to be a few of these fake ones just sort of around different places. It's actually right there. So we should probably go hit that. Because otherwise I gotta run all the way... Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. There is not one right here. Our good buddy should be here, though. No? Let's go ahead and we'll go back up here, we'll grab the items, we'll do the stuff, and then, yeah. Is that a giant? Funnily enough, this should actually be, like, easier than what this room is normally like. I normally don't even bother coming in here. Yeah, that was easy. Okay. None of those things are that useful to me. I guess the chunks, technically. I still have armor that I can upgrade. Please don't. Okay. So, can I actually get up here? I don't think I can. I gotta circle around to that one ladder, which I think is just this way, right? And then climb back up, get to the top, and yeah. We're good. I just want to hit that bonfire, definitely. because I don't know if there's going to be another one on the way down. We won't kindle it yet, though, just in case. Gotta say, it is quite convenient having this helmet when you run Tomb of the Giants. As stated, normally I just go through... Okay. I go through with it completely dark, so... Yeah, it's a little bit less scary this way. Alright, so we will run down this way, right? No. We need to get up there. There we go. So we'll hop down here, and then run this way. And then I'm going to have to jump to the bonfire. Not that bonfire. Shouldn't have any trouble making that, I don't think. Right, nope, that way. Okay, hold that thought. So I think I'm actually supposed to go down one more, maybe? Oh yeah, there we go. Whatever. Now we can light it. I'm not going to kindle, but you know what? I will go ahead and go human, because Paladin Leroy's going to be down here somewhere, right? I don't know if I'll hit another bonfire before he shows up. Alrighty. Okay. Don't know why it didn't come back to life. Oh, you know, if Patches is not going to be here, we might as well go in the back way, right? Instead of jumping down. Let's do that. It is kind of cool how they put the Thorland talisman there as kind of like a, hey, guess what? This is what happened. Is that a one-shot? That is a one-shot, definitely. Oh, boys. Yep. Some pretty good damage you got going there. Not as good as my plus 15 Claymore, though. Just smacked me with the talisman. Hey, I took care of it.
You banished those two hollows, did it?
Hold that thought. No. Aww. Well, that's a shame. Okay, let's continue. I love how the bones just... They're always doing something. So I'm going to avoid fighting the skeleton dogs as much as possible. Normally I avoid them completely, but I doubt that the mod is going to give me the opportunity to do that, at least not if I want all the items. There's one. Probably watch out, because there might be a Black Knight here still. Although then again, I haven't met any Black Knights, have I? So probably not. Otherwise I might have a Black Knight sword right now, and be a little bit happier. I'm curious if I did something to make these guys not spawn. I don't know what that would be. Oh, there we go. Oh, no Hornet Ring either. That's just pure damage. Thanks, Buckaroo. Oh, here we go. So I guess circling them is the best strategy. I really don't ever fight them, so because why would I? That's going to be a fake one. There's no way. I'm not touching that. And this is not that big a deal since I know it's a one-shot. Look at the bones. Not to quote Monty Python or anything. Okay, so you would run away from that bonfire this way. There we go. I just normally navigate this by hugging the walls, you know. Same thing, hug the wall. Normally there's an item over here. Not today. Ah, it's another one of those items put in weird places. I think I can get to that by jumping down from up here, though. As long as it doesn't look too dangerous. If it does, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, this looks right. All Father's Ring. Here we go. So, All Father's Ring. Boosts miracle power and attunement. Yeah, that's not bad, I guess. I'm kind of tempted to try this one. I think this one might be real. We're out of the tomb. Well, are we out of the Tomb of the Giants? Not exactly. We're out of the dark area. I'm tapping the roll button. Oh, it stored that. Yeah, this one's good. Okay, so we have hit our 30, 10, 30, 30, 30. At this point, I will probably just start pumping points into endurance, and we're pretty much done with the build. Very nice. I guess what I'm going to do is go ahead and upgrade my armor, because, like, the only weapon I would be switching out for now is a Black Knight Sword, and that uses Twinkling, so yeah, I don't need the chunks for anything else. Yeah, might as well. Usually it's kind of a waste to do this, so I hardly ever upgrade anything beyond 6, or at the very most 9. It's funny, I guess they do like the same amount of armor. Okay. That's pretty fashion, don't you think? I like it anyway. This is like what I always default to, is Wanderer set and Dingy set, plus whichever mask, that's dark. Whichever mask I end up using. That is not helping whatsoever. Sorry, friends, you're going to have to be in the dark for a little bit. So anyways, as I was saying, we've completed Ciaran's quest by giving her the Soul of Artorias, which means that she's not going to be here in Nito's boss room, which is good, because otherwise we would fail Velka's Pact. As it stands, we should not be failing Velka's Pact, which will be nice, since that's like literally the entire reason that I'm doing this playthrough, is to actually complete it. I notice a lack of enemies in here, definitely. So we'll go ahead and grab all the items. Voltaic. Voltaic, if I hadn't mentioned it already, which I think I have, is this mod's version of lightning. And the Partisan's a pretty good weapon, actually. It's not one that I've ever really used, but I think, if I'm remembering correctly, it's the one that has the sort of wide swing on the R2, which makes it a pretty versatile weapon. Also nice if you're looking to do a 300 cosplay, of course. Oh. There might be one more item in there, but I also don't think I care that much. Alright, well, I didn't kindle that because I wasn't thinking about it, but 7 flasks on Nito, that should be enough, right? Even with the skeleton boys, I think we'll be good. Whoops. I didn't think about it, but we already saw the cutscene of him waking up. No Skelebros? Are the big ones back there? Is it just you and me? That doesn't bode well for you, my friend. Okay. I guess that there are no skeletons because had we not done Ciaran's quest, she would have been in here too. Wicked Nito has been punished. Well, that was hard. Not. Any Leroy drops anywhere? Hmm. What did that say? Touch the dead bonfire? What have I done? Oh. So I guess we have to just run back? Okay, well, let me do that, and I will be back with you. So, as mentioned, I think we're just going to go Endurance from now on. Get very diminished returns from these two, and more than 30 Vitality really isn't necessary. We're going to start from Anor Londo, I guess, and run into the Duke's Archives. Hopefully I can finish Seath's quest. And we're going to be a little bit careful on this one, because this is where I broke the quest line during a previous playthrough. No souls, okay. I didn't check these two rooms yet, did I? I don't think so, anyway. And there is a chest over there. Okay. I was planning for that to kill him, because I think, didn't we discover that it was 2 hits or something? Or am I remembering that from a previous playthrough? I don't know why I would be remembering it from that long ago. Well, it is 2 hits, I'm just, you know, whatever. Not a mimic. Oh, so the other thing about the Voltaic weapon is that were you to roll back the upgrade, it would take it down to +10. So that's actually pretty good if you're just looking for like a, like say you wanted to use a normal partisan, you could roll it back. Or if you were using a boss weapon, you could also roll it back and do that. So pretty useful. Certainly. I hope there's a bonfire in here now that I think about it. Although, in order to do Seath's quest, we actually have to die to Seath during that first encounter. So it saves me from having to do the Duke skip, I guess. Okay. I love doing that. Check all the corners, there could be stuff. I returned your guys' little, like, orb thing. Why aren't you more happy with me? Alright. No boar. Oh. Invisible boar. Interesting. Are we going to have a second boar as I round the corner? No? Oh, hello. Alright, so now that I'm thinking about it, obviously I don't really have any souls to lose at this point, but I don't really want to use my humanity, so I think we're going to use the Ring of Sacrifice here. Because 12 humanity is kind of a lot. You know? I don't think I should have to kill this guy. Oh. Because I've already done the whole DLC thing. So it shouldn't even matter. Too bad he can't friendly fire these guys, that would have been funny. Okay, we're fine. That did, all right through the mouth. That did a lot of damage. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Just by being terrible. Not to say that I'm not terrible, but it's more just being reckless. More so than anything else. There it is. I'm like, I know I saw an item over here. I'm just gonna leave that guy alone. Alright, we will check the corners here, and then hurry on our merry way. Nothing there. Oh. This bodes really well for the rest of the playthrough, or like the episode at least. The roll game, everything on point today. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this guy is probably not friendly. Alright, you know what? Oh. Nice choice of shield, though. Okay. Alright, that took way longer than it should have. Up we go. You know, I actually would wonder if you can even do the Duke skip in this mod, because you recall that the Berg skip and that little Anor Londo stair skip, those both had invisible walls placed in front of them. So you might not even be able to do it. But I'm not going to sit here for 20 minutes and try it, since I need to do this anyway. So supposedly what we got to do is we got to die here. Go ahead and do this. Because I can't even reach from here, right? No. I don't really want to get cursed, though, so we'll avoid that. You know, I think the thing that they did the worst job with in the remaster, graphically at least, were the crystals. They look really bad. Isn't that supposed to still hit me? There we go. Like, I know that they caused NASA computers to overheat in the Prepare to Die edition, but I don't know. I feel like they could have done a little bit better. Okay. Yes. Oh, he didn't like that. You gonna help me out here? You gonna let me out? He just tried to parry me. Idiot. Oh. So we need to look for Havel because he should be in one of these cells. Are they even coming up here? Oh yeah, they are. Hey buddy, I'll be back for you. What are you guys doing down here? It's pretty late to get the thief stuff, or black leather stuff. One of the best looking armor sets in the game for sure. That's just mean putting that guy there. Oh. That was close. That would have bled me out right there. You know, the lore behind these things is pretty messed up. They're basically like maidens that Seath kidnapped and then turned into these weird Cthulhu creatures. No?
Hello again.
I love how Logan just always sounds like he's more mildly annoyed than anything. Like, yeah, I'll probably die here, but kind of irritating. That probably is that one. I wonder if it also does this one. So that we don't have to come back here. Nope. Alright. By the way, I don't want to disappoint you too much, but I'm sure there's an item across that one invisible crystal path, and I am absolutely not going to grab it. Unless we somehow find out that it's absolutely essential, I have no interest whatsoever. Just be the key so that I can unlock that now. Entrance key. No, that's the one for the top. Alright, well we can free Havel. Now my understanding is, I remember doing this before, he's actually not hostile, which is kind of cool. He's like an ally. Definitely scared the crap out of me the first time though, as I opened the cell and he started walking towards me menacingly. But basically we gotta wait until he gets all the way to the top and then teleports out. I don't know if we'll get like a message or something. I can't honestly remember that. Should go ahead and rest here now, unless that'll reset him. It might. Now that I think about it. And I could try that jump too. The one that always kills me. Like every single time. Yeah, I got 37 of these. Yeah, he's still coming. There should be something. There we go. I was going to say, you would think there would be some reason for me to go down here. There we go. Okay. So now is the important part. So do you remember that we grabbed Priscilla's dagger from the bottom of Sen's Fortress? Kind of makes sense within lore. We have to hit Seath with Priscilla's dagger to like cause him infinite shame and regret or whatever. And I don't know exactly what happens after that. I just know we're supposed to hit him. So when I did this one time, I did not hit him, and I didn't get any message or anything, but that actually failed Velka's Pact. So I went through the rest of the run and did not actually complete it. I think I mentioned it. I've never actually completed the Velka's Pact thing. I've seen the end because I know somebody who has done it, but I've never actually done it. And therefore don't really remember much about it, because the guy I watched played it around the same time as I did. In fact, we were doing a co-op run, and then ended up both getting banned for using the mod, so we couldn't do that anymore. Anything down there? I don't see anything. I don't see anything over here. Oh yeah, there we go. That's different. Just gonna keep spinning. It's actually kind of convenient if it does, because it means you don't have to jump down. I don't think I see anything over there. That'll rescue Logan, but I don't know. I think I'll just go back and do that later. Don't feel like it right now. I sure have a lot of those. 6 of them. Oh, it stopped. Guess it does stop after a certain point. Okay. Oh, is there going to be... There is a chest there. I think we're also going to be avoiding that chest. I hate jumping from this thing. I always miss it, like, a bunch of times. And I'm sure it's nothing essential. Maybe I'll look up what it is and see if I really need to do it. But, I don't think I want to do this until I hit a bonfire. Yeah, right in the side of the temple there. That's fine. I see, in theory, how to do that, but a little bit worried. I kind of expected the bonfire to be here. Check the normal spot, though. You couldn't see it, but I just sort of shrugged indifferently after opening that chest. The appropriate response, I think. Do we not look over here yet? Did we? I don't see anything. Yeah, I really don't want to make the jump to that, so... Once again, a reason for you to download the mod and try it for yourself if you really want that. Hopefully there's a bonfire here pretty quick. Because I don't want to attempt that jump without one. Nothing over here? Hello? Last bet is in this room. Aha. Alright, we'll go try the jump, and then we'll move on. I kind of don't want to try the jump. I think I should be able to jump from here to there, as long as I don't get stuck on the ladder, which I might. I can kill this fool. Because otherwise it's going to involve, like, trying to get up on the little edge here and jump off that way, and that looks too far to jump. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Even with this idiot. Ah, okay, not bad. Also not worth my time, but oh well. Don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but before I started doing like challenge runs and stuff, I thought I was gonna have to quit out there for a second. I toyed with the idea of doing, and actually recorded a couple, just like, here's a generic Dark Souls run using like a sort of themed build, but not really a challenge run. Like I did one where I was like a pyromancer using a chaos Eito, and I did one where I used all crystal stuff. But ultimately, I was like, yeah, I don't really know what the point of these is. They're not challenge runs. They're not modded. They're just sort of Dark Souls runs. So I didn't end up uploading them. I thought the idea of a crystal build was cool, but it was kind of pointless, ultimately. I'm not even going to bother fighting these guys. They're going to be appearing everywhere, just like in Darkroot Garden. So yeah, the idea was basically to use the crystal armor and buy up like crystal greatswords and stuff, and when they broke, just discard them and use a new one. Well, it turns out that it was just kind of underwhelming, so it was kind of boring to play. And also, I wanted to also use like, you know, crystal magic weapon and stuff on them, but the stats investment for that just ended up taking so long that it would have been like a second playthrough thing, really, if I wanted to have all my stuff, like all the gear with fast roll and the magic and everything. So ultimately decided it was meh and scrapped it. But it's still kind of a neat idea in theory. Ah, shoot, I never kindled that bonfire, did I? I should have, but I don't know. It's just Seath. So unless he is significantly different, I probably can do 0 bonfire or 0 flasks, or 1 if I'm using power with them. Got the clams here. Oh, that's not good. Actually, that's fine. Somehow. So you know the spot I was talking about, right? When I say I'm not going there? Over there? No way. You can forget it. I'm definitely not doing that. I missed one. Yeah, that item, whatever that is, I don't care. I absolutely don't care. I should probably grab that one, but... Besides, we're running out of time here anyway, so that's my excuse. That doesn't go through the wall, does it? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Okay. Hi. Do you think, what's her name? Sieglinde is going to be in here? Kind of wonder. Nope. We have progressed Siegmeyer's quest pretty much all the way. These guys are so bulky, they just block you and each other. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to equip Priscilla's dagger. I guess I'll just put it in the offhand. Oh, okay. And we just got to hit him with it, is my understanding. I should probably do a save back up here. But what is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I think we did it right. Drop. Oh. Okay, I think we did it right. So now, well, before anything else, let me check our time, see where we're looking with that, or how we're looking with that, and I'll be back with you in a moment. All right, so can I help you? So my understanding is that he should now have fled to Ash Lake, and if all goes well, we will find Havel down there as well. Thus far, it looks like I've done everything right, and then we'll know if we've done everything right when it says something to the effect of Wicked Seath has been punished, or whatever. Again, though, never actually done it, so here's hoping. One thing I do remember about Ash Lake is that, well, not so much Ash Lake as the Great Hollow, is things got a little bit wacky down here. Especially because when I came down here initially, I was very, very low level and using like an unupgraded Drake sword. Poison Dart guy? That's messed up. Now my guess would be that most of the drops or pickups here are just gonna be Titanite, like normal. So we'll try and get as many as possible, but I'm not going to go like super far out of my way to try and grab every single thing. Oh. I just want to hurry up because we are running out of time. I don't want these to get much longer than an hour each, so... But especially... Dun, 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 dun. Boom. But especially if I pick up a couple of these and they're just Titanite, like that, I'm really not going to worry about it too much. Yeah, there we go. There's some of the wackiness there. I remember these guys. Because they kind of destroyed my world when I came down here initially. Ah, that's not good. That's not good at all. I wonder, in theory, they should not have poise, but in practice, they very well might have poise, so I'm going to be a little bit careful. Okay. Alright, that's not how I really planned on that going. Fortunately, though, I did hit the bonfire here, so I guess we could try and jump to a couple different items this time, maybe. So you saw how quickly I died there. Now imagine coming down here like way back when we first made it to Lighttown with a Drake sword that was not upgraded. And imagine how fun it was trying to fight those guys. If you can't imagine it, let me just say, not. That's how fun it was. It was not. Alright, once again, I just want the humanity. I don't really care that much about the souls. My build is pretty much done at this point anyway, so... Thank you. And I don't actually remember if these guys respawn. Not that we would know, because I died without killing a single one of them. I don't know what exactly these guys are supposed to be, though. Like, just some weird cultists or something. Where's your friend? Here you are. I don't know if I know that weapon's moveset well enough to try parrying it. Looks like they don't really have poise. Oh, I bet there's an item on that one drop still. Yep. I think it was in, was it the randomizer run that I did, like, way back? Where there's, like, the item that's on that or whatever, and I had not found the crest key, like, anywhere, so I was going to all those weird drops that you never go to, and it took me, like, so many tries to get that, and then it ended up not being the crest key. Awesome. No, it wasn't the crest key, it was the Covenant of Artorias. Yeah, it was the last item that I needed, because I had to fight 4 kings, obviously, but I couldn't. And the place that I found it was in the very back of Calameet's boss room, where you normally find, like, the great arrows or whatever. It was literally the last item drop in the entire game that I hadn't picked up. It was awesome. Seems appropriate. Oh, you know what this means, by the way? We're at Ash Lake. We get to do our favorite trick. At least it's my favorite trick. I don't know about you. Thing down here? Yes. Oh. Oh, the other great thing about coming down here super early in that other playthrough was that I did not have the ability to warp. So, oh, nice, still there. So yeah, that was cool. I had to do all of that. It's fun times. You know what would have been great is if that was one of the fake bonfires. Okay, we got time, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and kill the Hydra. I mean, I'm sure it's just gonna be dragon scales, but might as well. Kind of interesting when you get actually a full view of the body. It's like inside a shell, kinda. Whoops. Yes? Hello? Really? I mean, we have a little bit of time, not like all the time in the world here. Oh my gosh, come on. Alright, you know what? You know what you've earned, sir? I don't need these anymore, so... Now think about what you've done. Okay, as expected. I always thought this was a really cool area, aesthetically. It's like the entire world is like being supported by these ancient trees, kinda. It's kinda neat. It's also very Nausicaa-esque, if you've ever watched/read Nausicaa. And I think that's deliberate, given the fact that we have this thing over here. Assuming I can get up here. Yeah, this giant skull. Is there any lore explanation for this, or is it just supposed to be like one of those big ancient dudes from Nausicaa? I don't know. One of the things I really love in the original Dark Souls, though, is how every part of the world sort of connects to another part. For example, when we were in Tomb of the Giants, we could look down and see Izalith, and then a little bit further in, you could actually look down and see this place. It just adds a lot, in my opinion, to how interesting the world is when you can see how everything's connected. You know, it's kind of like taking an elevator on top of a windmill into a sea of lava. And I suppose you could make a similar argument about the fact that Blighttown is, hello, Pitchfork Man. Pitchfork Lady. So yeah, that might not seem like a lot of damage now, but when you're, you know, level 20 with a Drake Sword, kinda hurts. Oh, how am I gonna do this with the stupid drakes flying here? I'm just gonna have to hurry. That's not helping. Okay, not bad. Where's that item? Alright. 6 of them now. Not that I'm planning to use them, so it doesn't really matter, but hey. Alright, so if all goes well, when we get over here, it should say something along the lines of Wicked Seath punished. Let us hope and pray. I don't actually know how you're intended to dodge that, or if you are. This is actually perfect. We're going to just basically hit our episode time limit. Assuming everything worked, of course. Oh. This was definitely not here last time I did this. Wicked Seath has been punished. Ring of the Rock. Okay, no, I've definitely never seen this before. That means we did it right. So the mistake I made when I did this last was I just killed Seath myself. And I never got that Seath has been punished message. When I came down here, Havel was sitting here. Just like sitting down as if he was at a bonfire. Couldn't interact with him in any way. So we're supposed to assume that Havel basically killed Seath. So does Havel's ring do the same thing? Boost maximum equip load. Alright, we're going to have to examine some additional possibilities in between episodes then. That is, however, where we are going to be calling it for this time. So as always, I would like to thank you very much for watching. We probably only have like a few more episodes left, like maybe 2 or 3. But there are a few surprises remaining, including a secret boss fight, well, 2 secret boss fights, if I can get the second one to work. I've never been able to. And some cut content and some neat stuff. So anyways, if you made it this far, thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, everybody.